Yo, what's going on guys? It is JTJudgment here and welcome back to the channel today for another FIFA 17 Ultimate Team player review. And today we're going to be taking a look at the French striker, the 88 rated Antoine Griezmann. But before I get into this review guys, if any of you watching are looking to pick up some MSP, some PSN codes or some cheap PC games, then definitely check out cdkeys.com. I highly recommend those guys. If any of you are looking to go there, I will leave a link for you guys in the description of this video down below. Alright guys, so when it comes to stats with Griezmann in FIFA 17 Ultimate Team, he has 86 pace, 87 dribbling, 85 shooting, 78 on the passing, 30 on the defending and 67 on the physical. You look at his in-game stats guys, some of his mental attributes: 91 attack positioning, 90 agility, 90 reactions, 87 on the acceleration. Some of his skill attributes: 88 on the finishing, 87 dribbling, 86 ball control, 82 on the long shots. So when it comes to stats guys, they are pretty decent. But how does he perform in game guys? That's the reason why you are watching this video. So I'm going to go through everything that I liked and didn't like about the player, and hopefully at the end I will help you guys have decided whether or not to go out and buy the player for yourself. Now, Griezmann in FIFA 17 Ultimate Team, in one word: incredible. Absolutely incredible guys. I enjoyed using Griezmann this year from game 1 to the last game. There wasn't one game where I didn't enjoy using him. You know, he was a constant pleasure to use, and he just made me enjoy playing the game, you know, and especially in players that you spend multiple 100,000 coins on. That's exactly what you want to see, you know. Now, when it comes to the things that I didn't like, there's only one, guys, that I really need to mention, and that is his aerial ability. If you look at the stats in-game, guys, he is 5'9" tall. He has 83 on the jumping stat, and on the heading accuracy stat, he has 80. So stats-wise, they are pretty decent, but in-game he just didn't want to win the ball in the air for me, so I gotta say, you know, I didn't have really much of a choice other than to mark it down as a weakness because it was pretty useless for me in-game, you know. But other than that, guys, pretty much everything else with the card was absolutely insane. His pace for me was fantastic. Now, I decided to use him in the Hunter chemistry style, not only because that's the chemistry style that I bought him in, but that's the chemistry style that I was going to use him in regardless of the chemistry style he was in when I bought him. Hunter obviously boosts pace and shooting, so that puts him up from 86 pace to 97 pace, and 85 shooting to 94 shooting. Two absolutely incredible stats there, guys. So like I was saying, pace I just didn't have a problem with whatsoever. As soon as he started sprinting, he hit his top sprint speed very, very quickly, guys. So if you are a bit of a pace hoe in this game like myself, then that box is definitely ticked with this card. You will not have a problem. It's something that will definitely make you enjoy playing the game that much more. His dribbling for me was incredible as well, guys. A player that keeps the ball very, very, very close to his feet. And something that is very, very, very effective with this card is sprint dribbling. You know, just get Griezmann on the ball. His ball control comes into play. He keeps the ball very close to his feet, touches it down almost instantly, and then just sprint with him, and he keeps the ball close to his feet no matter how fast he goes, you know. So I gotta say, his dribbling and ball control, absolutely fantastic with this card. His shooting for me was absolutely ridiculous as well, guys. Now, he does have 3-star weak foot and 4-star on the skill moves, but I gotta say, it did not feel like a 3-star weak foot for me. It felt like at least a 4-star. He felt very, very reliable from what he was like for me. And skills, like I always say, guys, it comes down to personal preference really there, guys. If you're not a skiller, then they're there for you to practice if you wish, but if you are a skiller, then they're there for you to score some absolutely fantastic looking goals and just have some fun while using the player, you know. And back to his shooting, like I was saying, his weak foot for me was decent. His left foot for me was pretty much unbeatable, guys. If you got this boy into a position to shoot from outside the box with his left foot across the face of the goalkeeper, he was going to do damage. His left foot shot from outside the box and inside the box is very, very, very reliable. And I gotta say, guys, he's pretty much one of the best shots that I have used so far, you know. He was that good for me. Passing for me was pretty decent as well, guys. I wouldn't say it's absolutely insane, but it was good enough for me to consider it a plus and not a weakness. I think I played about 20 games with him. He made about 4 or 5 assists for me, which doesn't really sound like like that much, but the amount of opportunities that he did create for me that I didn't score, unfortunately, from was fantastic as well. So like I said, very reliable. He did create quite a few opportunities for me. So the last thing I think I need to mention with this card, guys, is his positioning. Now, he is a player with high attack and work rate, medium defensive. He also have 91 attack positioning in game, and I gotta say, I didn't have a problem whatsoever with his positioning, guys. You know, he was one of those players that just seemed to be in the right place at the right time all the time. He seemed to make runs on his own, and I didn't find myself thinking, where the hell is Griezmann? You know, I always could rely on him to be in the right place at the right time. It's yet another aspect of this card that I loved, and it really did make me enjoy playing the game that much more, guys. So positioning, definitely nothing to worry about with this card. So when it comes down to it, guys, pretty much the only thing that you need to worry about if you are thinking of buying this card for yourself is his aerial ability. Everything else he's got in abundance, guys. Pace is fantastic, his dribbling is awesome, his shooting with his left foot especially is absolutely fantastic. His weak foot for me was very reliable as well. His passing is decent, his positioning is fantastic, his strength is something that I picked up on as well, guys. He doesn't really have the greatest strength and aggression stats in game, but when using him in game, he felt a hell of a lot stronger than what those stats say, guys. So yet another aspect of this card that I really did enjoy in game. I have no idea why he was outperforming his stats like he did, but it was definitely a very, very nice surprise to see in game. So when it comes down to it, guys, I gotta say Griezmann, for his current price, when I bought him, he was about 220,000 coins. I gotta say he is definitely 100% worth that price tag. I had an absolute blast using him. Be sure to let me know your comments down below if you have used him yourself, guys. I'd be very interested in hearing that. Drop a like if you did enjoy and this did help you decide whether or not to go out and buy the player for yourself. Subscribe today for more content to come very soon, and as always, guys, most importantly, please take care, and I will see you all next time. Ta-da, guys.